Are you tired of feeling like your energy is slipping away as you grow older? If you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, you can revive your energy by including the 10 carbs-free and sugar-free foods into your diet. As we age, carbs and sugar can quietly sabotage our vitality, leading to weight gain, joint pain, and even those frustrating memory lapses. But today, we're changing that. We're going to reclaim our energy. I'm sharing the 10 best foods that are low in carbs, completely sugar-free, and packed with the nutrients your body craves. Stick with me until the end, because number 10, it's a forgotten superfood that can transform your health, and almost no one eats it anymore. I know many of you have been told to avoid fats, or that eggs are bad for you, or that carbs your friend. But let me tell you something I wish someone had told me years ago. It's about balance, and it's about choosing the right foods that fuel our bodies, not deplete them. I remember my own grandmother, bless her heart, she loved her sweets. But as she got older, she realized she felt better when she cut back. It wasn't easy, but she found a way to enjoy her meals without the sugar rush and the crash that followed. And you can too. These 10 incredible foods will help you feel more energetic, reduce inflammation, and sharpen your mind. We'll talk about the science behind these foods, but more importantly, we'll talk about how to make them delicious and easy to incorporate into your daily life. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of delicious options to help you feel your best. Let's get started. All right, let's start with number 1, wild-caught salmon. Let me tell you something. If there's one food that feels like medicine for your brain and body, it's wild-caught salmon. Not that cheap farm-raised stuff, but the real deal. You can practically taste the difference. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, essential for seniors like us. They help protect our memory, sharpen our thinking, and reduce inflammation. You know that stiffness you feel in the morning? That achy feeling in your hands or knees? A lot of that is inflammation, and omega-3s are nature's way of calming it down. Plus, that beautiful pink color? That's astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your skin from aging. My neighbor, Mr. Johnson, who used to complain about his knees, started having salmon twice a week. He told me, "I feel like I got a spring in my step again." Pan-seared with a little butter or baked with lemon and herbs, it's luxurious and nourishing. Next up, number 2, avocados. I know some of you grew up when anything with fat was labeled bad, but avocados are not the enemy. They're packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which lower bad cholesterol and support your heart. They're also rich in potassium, even more than bananas, which helps keep your blood pressure in check, and full of fiber for smooth digestion. My friend, Sarah, used to struggle with those afternoon sugar cravings. She started adding half an avocado to her lunch, and she noticed a huge difference. Spread it on low-carb toast, toss it in salads, or eat it with a spoon and a pinch of salt. Your body will thank you. Moving on to number 3, eggs. Eggs are one of the simplest, most affordable superfoods. They're packed with high-quality protein, crucial for maintaining muscle mass, which is key to staying independent as we age. They're also rich in choline, essential for brain health and memory. And don't you dare throw out those yolks. That's where all the vitamins are hiding. When I was younger, my mom would make us scrambled eggs every morning. It was a simple, hearty breakfast that kept us going all day. Scrambled, boiled, poached. Add some spinach or mushrooms for extra nutrients. Now let's talk about number 4, spinach. Spinach is hands down one of the most nutrient-dense foods. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, it protects your eyes, bones, and immune system. The iron it gives you combats that sluggish feeling many of us blame on our age. Remember when we used to hear, "Eat your greens"? Well, it turns out our parents were right. Sauté it with garlic and olive oil, toss it into eggs, or blend it into soups. It's versatile and easy to digest. Next up, number 5, plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Not the sugary fruit-flavored kind, but plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. It's loaded with protein for strong muscles and probiotics for gut health. And don't fear the fat. Our bodies need healthy fats for brain function, hormone production, and healthy skin and hair. I switched to plain Greek yogurt a few months ago, and I can tell you, I haven't felt this good in years. Top it with walnuts, cinnamon, or even a drizzle of olive oil and sea salt for a savory twist. Moving on to number 6, walnuts. These tiny but mighty nuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, just like salmon, but in a plant-based form. They lower bad cholesterol, support brain health, and fight inflammation. Plus, they curb your appetite, making it easier to avoid those sugary snacks. My friend George used to feel that mid-afternoon slump. He started carrying a small bag of walnuts with him, and it made a world of difference. Toss them on salads, mix them into Greek yogurt, or just eat a handful as a snack. Let's talk about number 7, olive oil. Liquid gold, extra virgin olive oil, is packed with antioxidants and heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. It reduces inflammation, lowers bad cholesterol, and even protects against strokes. My Italian friend, Maria, told me, olive oil is the secret to a long life. She uses it on everything. Drizzle it over veggies, salads, fish, or even add a spoonful to your soup. Now, number 8, chicken thighs. Don't just think chicken breast. Chicken thighs are cheaper, juicier, and packed with flavor. They're full of high-quality protein for strong muscles and bone density. Plus, the dark meat contains more zinc and iron than the white meat. And let's not forget skin-on thighs cooked until golden. That's where you get that satisfying crunch and flavor without needing any sugar or carbs. My uncle, who used to be a marathon runner, always emphasized the importance of protein. He said, it's the fuel that keeps you going. Pair it with spinach sautéed in olive oil for a senior super meal. Moving on to number 9, cabbage. Cabbage, that underrated superfood. It's rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. It supports gut health, reduces inflammation, and has practically zero carbs and no sugar. Our mothers and grandmothers knew what they were doing with cabbage. It's cheap, filling, and loaded with nutrients most of us aren't getting enough of. Roast it, sauté it, make a slaw. It's a versatile and powerful vegetable. And finally, number 10, sardines. Sardines, the forgotten superfood. They're rich in omega-3s, calcium, vitamin D, and protein. And because they're small fish, they're low in mercury. Plus, you eat the bones, a natural source of calcium, which helps prevent osteoporosis. Honestly, I used to turn my nose up at sardines. But once I tried them, I realized how incredibly nutritious they are. Eat them straight from the can, mash them with mustard or olive oil, or toss them on salad. Now, let's talk about making these foods even more effective. Eating well is only one part of the equation. Pairing these healthy foods with regular exercise, especially walking, can make a huge difference in your overall well-being. Creating a schedule and sticking to it can help you maintain these healthy habits. I know that change can be difficult. You might be thinking, I've been eating a certain way for years and it's hard to change. Or, I don't like vegetables. It's okay to feel that way. But remember, even small changes can make a big difference. Start by adding one new healthy food to your diet each week. And if you don't like vegetables, try different preparations. Roasted vegetables, for example, can be surprisingly delicious. And remember, you're not alone. Many seniors face similar challenges. But by making these simple changes, you can improve your health and well-being. So, to recap, we've talked about the 10 best foods for seniors with no carbs and no sugar. Wild-caught salmon, avocados, eggs, spinach, plain full-fat Greek yogurt, walnuts, olive oil, chicken thighs, cabbage, and sardines. We've also discussed the importance of exercise, walking, home cleaning, decluttering, and creating a schedule. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop me a comment below. Which one of these foods surprised you the most? Or what's one food you're going to add to your diet starting today? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, you have the power to reclaim your energy and vitality. It's never too late to start living a healthier, more fulfilling life. And I'm here to support you every step of the way. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and remember, it's never too late to feel good in your own skin.